You already know what it is. At Fbaby&Friends Podcast. I'm your host, Joel Fbaby, and these are my friends.
My name is Angel Mercedes at the.Angel Mercedes on Instagram. To my right, I got my brother A, Dr. _DO0B. Right to the other right of me. Introduce yourself because you got the mic right in front of you.
I'm Violet. I go by PYT Violet on Instagram.
Alright.
And you know, me, Shoutout. I ain't gotta say nothing much. Joel's here.
Alright. I'm here. I'm not dead, guys.
Not dead. Fortunately, he is here.
Alright, you already know. I'm happy to have you in the building today. We got Angel in the building. Man. You know what I'm saying? I've been watching you on the franchise. That's how I seen your what's it called? Local Legends.
Yeah, the locked in
That's
shit.
how I first got locked in with you. I was like, oh, this shit's fire. I seen Biggie repost it. Yeah, you sued off that, huh?
Biggie's like family.
Oh,
that was a blessing because it's like it's rare to have somebody like Biggie come from where we come from. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And have the longevity, and she's still doing it. It's constant. Like it's not like with all the drama, all the bullshit. She's still. It's not like
her music.
I actually do. And a lot of my family, like, just like she's tight family, but like my actual family is behind a lot of the music that she be making.
Word.
So it's like
production.
Yeah, production, engineering, mixing, even like not even. I don't know, because if I'm not mistaken, she does have like somebody to help her, but even with that, it's like. That's exactly what I would need if I'm on reality TV. My day job is reality TV, and I want to make music. There's a lot of motherfuckers that make music because it's like, oh, I don't have reality TV no more, so what do I do now? Like, she wants to make music, so the fact that she's taking the time to actually put the quality in, bro, one of the main things that I always seen was like, yo, a lot of people don't know how to take criticism, whether it's constructive or not, because a motherfucker could really be like, yo, you suck.
Nah.
Yo, you suck. Like what? Like no. What the fuck is it? Like,
yeah.
But
has anybody ever told that to you?
Yeah, I went through high school. I've been rapping since I was in middle school, bro. I was in choir. That's how.
Wasn't always nice.
Nah, I was always nice.
I just watched a video of you from like 3 years ago. You was nice then.
Yeah. I've been rapping since 2013.
All right, so tell me. Let's just start with how did you grow up? You grew up poor, rich? Where you from? Tell us that.
It wasn't even poor, rich. It was the fact that like I come from Providence.
Yeah.
I grew up in the south side of Providence. I have my father that literally his family is music and God. No in betweens. It's either music or God or both, and that's it. Like so.
What you mean music and God? Well, like kind of like.
His father's a beast.
What kind of music though?
So
like Christian music?
No, Christian music one. That was the main. That's our foundation of the Mercedes family. Tatted on my stomach. Like the Mercedes family is based on the foundation of the Mercedes family is God. Okay. There's nothing else. Like
so you ain't joining the Illuminati?
Nah. It's funny because as much as like that's what people assume to be the opposition of God. Yeah. A lot of the time, you could really see that God is not worried about the devil's tactics. He has a mission at hand, and he has everybody, and he has his prophecy. He has the prophets, and he has his people that are gonna preach his word and know at the end of the day that shit's gonna get delivered. Sorry for swearing, but I'm saying sorry to God for putting God and swearing in the same thing.
He's talking and I'm like, all I hear, dum, dum. I feel like I'm in church. I'm like, go ahead, ma'am.
But that's really what the Mercedes family is based on. My father, he was gifted with a musical instrument talent since a child. He had a scholarship to.
So no history of pirates in your family.
We was always pirates.
Oh, okay.
There was just never the title. It was just never nobody to actually look in the mirror and be like.
He did the research.
Yeah, like
he invested
I really sat there. Shout out to V, because if it wasn't for my big brother Vega, he's not my blood big brother, but through the arts and through that nigga was my T-ball coach, bro. Yeah. Like in 2007, I was playing for the New York Yankees at Cal Ripken Jr. and my dad and him were my coach.
Okay.
So it's like. we won 3 championships back to back those years too. I'm not to be mistaken, but just with that, God already put the people that I needed and the people that were gonna help me and guide me in my life. They was already there. They put, you know what I'm saying? They put me through 3 championships, motherfucker. Like, that's how, and I take things with a grain of salt, because it's like, bro, you can't really take too much from something that doesn't mean much. That's my past. But now the shit that me, my father, Vega have done now, Violet, the shit that we doing, Peso, like.
You still work with your father to this day?
Yeah, that's my dad.
Well, what does he do? Produce for you or something?
So my dad, my dad's a DJ. He also runs a studio, but he works with the community now. Oh. And my father is somebody that, one of the best, most like, bro, the way he DJs is fucking scary, bro. Because Flip Mercedes, DJ Flip Mercedes. The way that my father DJs is just like, it's like you expect to see that in a reel on Instagram, scrolling through and like seeing somebody going crazy, woo woo. But you're just seeing it right in front of you, and he's doing it for 3 hours straight, DJing, like not just playing music. He's woo, mixing, boo, scratching, all this extra shit. The past 2 days, I was going to community events with him that he's DJing outside. He's got the tent, all the extra shit. He got the what's it called? The little setup, the controller, and he's putting on a show.
So he's a real entertainer.
Yeah, like he's putting on an experience. That's where I learned that shit. Where it came from performance. I was doing theater when I was 8. I was modeling at the John Hope Rec Center. I was doing the fashion shows, all that, but
so sorry to cut you off, but your dad like kind of brought you up in to be a rapper, basically, sounds like.
If I'm not mistaken, my first words was in a recording studio. Oh, like wow. I was saying, my dad got drops of me saying when I'm 1 year old, T.O.D. That was his thing, and I just made the T.O.D. still lives to this day, but it's through TMF, which is the Mercedes family.
So when you know you wanted to be a rapper, what age and when did you take it serious?
I knew, though. I was just talking to my brother Elvis. Shout out Elvis, because he's about to be one of the first pro wrestlers out of.
He's from the South Side.
Yeah, we went to elementary school. Is he from the South Side? I don't know, but we went to elementary school. We went to the learning community. Shout out to the learning community too. But he is training to go pro wrestling, and he was telling me today, because my little sister, she's dancing. She just won fucking nationals for a duo, dancing with her friend and stuff like that, and some competition, and like she's amazing, like on a professional level. This girl is 14 years old and at a professional level dancing.
What kind of dance?
Like she does contemporary, break, tap. Oh, okay. Like she's going crazy, and she's one of like. Every time I look at her, I see me. So with that, he was just, Elvis on FaceTime was telling my little sister, like, yo, he didn't want to be a rapper at first. He wanted to be a dancer.
Word, you did?
Yeah. Like, what? I wanted to dance. That's what I was doing.
Like Michael Jackson type
like, all that.
You see him on stage, she'd be like,
every time I perform,
he gonna get it on stage.
Nah, like, it's like a choreography, gang. Like, it's like a whole theater, like act.
Oh, shoot. Angels going on, back up. He gonna do some stuff.
Yeah. There's no point in me performing if it's not a show.
I seen your energy on Local Legends. I was like, boy, got energy.
Yeah, they was over here worried about how short my shirt was.
Wait, they was talking about somebody reposted. I know exactly what you're talking about. They said he got a crop top.
They said
I know exactly who you're talking about.
This nigga got on a crop top.
And like, even that song that I did, that was a reach for me, because I don't make music. Like I heard that what is it called, that Carnival sample, and I was like, fuck, I gotta write to this. But if it wasn't for that, if it wasn't for me listening to OT7 Quantity for a little bit, like I would have never wrote that song. That was a reach for me.
How do you describe your style? Because you got like different kind of style.
Angel Mercedes, the Pirates,
you can adapt to anything.
So
they would say yourself an MC.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, and a lot of people don't know what MC stands for. Shout out to AS220 for that. But Master of Ceremonies, like that mean to be a master at anything. And my father told me this, but to be a master at anything, to say you mastered something, you have to have 10,000 hours minimum.
Word, I didn't know that.
10,000 hours minimum. You can't say you mastered nothing until you got 10,000 hours into that shit.
10,000 hours. Couple.
A lot. A lot of motherfucking years.
God damn.
So being like an artist, like I never just wanted to be a rapper. I wanted to be an artist. I wanted to be able to just literally just create what I wanted in that moment. And it's hard coming from where we come from, because it's like
There's not a lot of rappers and artists that made it out of here.
there's not a lot of nothing.
Probably not at all. Yeah, right.
Not at all.
There's not a lot of nothing, bro. And it's all in reflection, because I say it again, a lot of people, even I got into arguments with people on, like, artists that I respect on Facebook when I first moved to New York and came back. And people are like, if you want to go to New York, just go back. Like, if you want this to be New York so bad, go back. And it's like, no, it's not that. It's the fact that New York has somewhere to go for what you want. Mm-hmm. If you want to go make movies, you go to a certain block. You go and you apply yourself, and you do this and you do that, and you apply to that school, and you try to get this job and internship and all that. There's a place to get an internship for that.
Yeah.
Out here, what the fuck?
Everything you need, basically.
Yeah, so we get clouded by the difference of talent and somebody that really loves this shit and entertainment. What's entertain? It's entertaining. We're laughing, but is that gonna give you the motivation to make 12 more songs and then think that you're an actual rapper now?
I mean,
Let me ask you this: do you think in order to be a rapper, you have to be talented and have bars?
You have to care. You have to care. Like there's
when
no.
I say that, I think of G Finesse. You know who that is?
Yeah, and even with G Finesse,
knew you was gonna say it.
as much
You
as
was gonna say it. It was like
what I'm about to say is gonna, like, I don't know, it might
Yeah, shed
rub
some light
people
on
the
it.
wrong
It don't
way.
matter. It don't matter.
But
like he just
she
said,
cares.
She cares.
She actually, like, no, like, she's actually investing and putting money that she made into this shit and saying, no, this is how it's gonna go. Every day, bro, she makes more real,
The content
she
is
makes
there.
more content. Like, think about how
Every
much
single
content
day.
that we are holding
Every
on
single
for.
day.
The 10,000 hours.
Is it a gimmick? Or is she really like?
Bro,
is she like that?
she really cares.
It's
if
half
you wanna,
and half.
if you care,
It's like half and half, because like sometimes like she like goes a little too like makes it too like comical. Like,
I feel like
it's
she's trying to show her personality.
She's trying to come on here. She hit me
has
up
nowhere to, like,
after
push
that.
it.
she hit me up like 5 times.
After
Just saying,
you know
hey.
when it happened? She hit me up after the whole Mooka thing, and they was talking about her. But I've been hitting her up to try to get her on. But Mooka, I don't know. After Mooka came out, he kind of told me like, you can't get everybody a platform. You can't give everybody. And I kind of
that's correct.
Thought about him. He's right about that, because he was basically saying like, there's real rappers out here. There's people who take their craft real serious. And
Yeah.
you got finesse.
but then
respectfully-
there's
She's taking it
people.
serious.
Respectfully,
It's
There's
I
people
feel
that
like
take it serious and like, but aren't really serious about it. It's all a facade.
there's dudes that have been in the fucking Rhode Island rap game for 15, 20 years, as long as I'm 25. There's motherfuckers that been started in 2000 that are on their 26,000 mixtape, and motherfuckers is still being like, yeah, bro, yeah, you got
But
the next one.
that's
like,
what I'm
no,
saying,
bro,
like-
she just came out, bro. That was her first drop,
Oh, for real.
and Local Legends charges for that shit.
I know they do.
So she paid for the. If she started from scratch, that means she paid for the studio time. That means she paid for her outfit because she cared about the outfit. It don't matter what she was wearing. She still thought
Do you
about
not
her
see her
wardrobe.
videos too? Like her videos have way better quality than motherfuckers that actually doing shit on the streets. Like,
they're not
she's
bad.
paying for. She had, what was it, like a Lambo? She had and one of
shit.
her things.
She cares.
She cares. Like she really
Don't forget,
puts it
she's
in.
not Spanish. I think she's white.
No,
right?
but it's
I
funny
think she's
because
Portuguese.
that's what I've been
don't
trying to
know what
figure
she
out.
is.
Did
Some
you-
shit.
because her new drops have been real Spanish
I
lately.
know, but she's
just-
not though.
No, I'm
I
glad
think
you
she
let
says
me
it.
know.
She says she's
All I know
Yeah,
is that she, in a sense,
not that matters. But I'm just saying.
We're not racist.
it's kind of like, and this sound. Hopefully, I get to make sense of this, but it's kind of like how 1 + 1 is 2, but 4 - 2 is still 2. you could still get the same answer from different equations. She got a formula right now that whether we like
Works
it or
for her.
not, it's
It works
working
for
for
her.
her. She's
I
getting the
I
views.
lost her analytics. It was like 1 million something. I'm like, damn.
I said, what the fuck?
If you think
I
about
said,
it,
yo, I seen that shit. I was like,
Yeah. That shit got you tight. Don't lie.
what do I do now?
She got you tight.
I was like, what do I do?
You
Because
gotta
she's
also
doing the
think,
fucking
like-
thing.
you gotta also think like when it comes to
Would you manage her if she paid you? Would you?
if she paid me my
If I could control
rate, then
creative-
yeah, I would manage her because I could fix it.
Yeah.
I can fix what she's doing. I can fix her approach. It's not hard. But the thing is, like, when you're so mentally set back in some things, you're not gonna really you're not gonna give your full on to really fix yourself. You're just gonna
Facts.
keep being what you're comfortable with. If you think about it, yeah, she had like 1 million engagements and all that, but those are all like creeps. Weirdos that don't know
she's
nothing
a pretty
about.
girl.
Yeah, it's just like creeps, weirdos that don't know nothing about what she doing. And then if you really look in them comments, you be like,
Confused.
Ew,
Nah, a little
ew,
confused.
ew.
Confused.
It's not really
Nah,
people
A
it's
that-
million creeps.
it's not
basically.
people that are like well put together,
Yeah.
can take you somewhere, can give you something. It's nothing. It's just, all right, you're just posting for our entertainment. But
So
that's
that-
where it comes. Entertainment.
But that goes back to exactly what I was saying. Because at the same time, like, because I don't know, I'm on Facebook, Rhode Island, Providence in general. Most of what goes on ends up on Facebook.
Oh,
If you have a Facebook and follow the most of the people that got the clout on Facebook, you gonna see
So I
it's
know
the
you
news
seen-
for you.
so I know you seen her leak pictures on there.
I didn't see that.
Oh my God, I
And
did.
that's crazy.
Why did you just put
That's
that in my
crazy.
eye vision
Yo, you
again,
see
bro? Oh my God.
Oh.
I saw the nails and everything.
I'm not gonna lie.
See, I got
I
it.
didn't know.
I got it.
No.
I didn't
You wanna
know.
see?
No. Not only because like
Angel's like, no.
yeah,
So many people screenshotted that shit.
Nah,
sent it to
yeah,
me.
that
That's
went
why.
really, and I feel like
I feel like whoever
That's
disrespects
how I
you without
feel.
I feel like whoever disrespects you without knowing you don't
Yeah.
respect themselves.
Yeah.
And that's bottom line.
But when
and that's
things
something
like that, you just gotta ignore because sometimes people just do it to themselves. Like stuff like when it happens, like everybody gets exposed. There's always someone getting exposed, whether it's like, is this your man page or someone getting a T app or anything. I mind my business.
They post you on there?
My business. Oh, the T app is new.
They posted nah, I'm not gonna lie, they did do some shit on the is this your man page, but it's just like, bro, I really be like, bro,
Nah,
you
I
gonna
definitely
know
did
if
see
I'm
him on,
outside.
is this your
I
man page?
promise
I
you,
said,
once like and not only that, I ain't worried about none of that.
Yeah.
No,
Like
yeah.
none of the all the drama, like the shit that like
Everybody just be lying.
No,
Bro,
You
the
see on the
devil
T app
is,
and be like, yeah, I hit that. Nigga, you know,
I don't even watch
who
that
is
shit.
this
I don't even pay
person?
attention to that shit.
I don't like at the end of the day, bro. Hey, but it's Providence, bro.
Yeah.
Providence is a big ass high school. You gonna talk about like
It's
you
crazy.
could talk
Rhode
about
Island.
It is
Rhode
like that.
Island.
it's
is-
a big
Rhode
ass
Island.
high school.
It is.
So if you just take a step back and literally realize, yo, everything that's happening here doesn't matter.
It's misery loves
As soon as
company.
you leave this place,
And it's not even misery.
forget all about it.
No, you.
It's not misery.
Everybody
It's-
here is like miserable because they feel like they should be in the position you are. Because that's when the
Everybody thinks
competitiveness
that.
comes from.
Everybody
know
thinks
what it
that.
is?
Someone can be like, boom, you do something. Say he walks a certain way. I feel like I walk better than
Yeah,
that.
that's just corny. I hate
Now y'all are doing the same walk. Oh, you stole that walk from me. You never walked like this in the first place. It's just
Yo,
like
I
it's
look at
so
it-
competitive for no reason. And nobody's going nowhere. You know how many? I met a 40-something-year-old, and this nigga's been rapping since before I was born, and he has never stepped foot in New York. Please grow up.
That's
I know a person
That's Rhode Island.
just like
Niggas
that.
don't leave.
They're like, oh my god, I never been on an airplane. Nigga, dude, what?
Crazy. That's
You just been sitting here hating your whole life, bro. Like, you wake up, you see, you go on Facebook, you hate. Oh look, they broke in a different city, nigga. You broke in your city. What's going on? Nah, there's so
And
much.
going back to asking how I grew up, because that's crazy how I just brought that shit completely 360 back. But I didn't grow up rich or poor. my parents made sure I didn't have that spectacle in my life.
You was comfortable.
It didn't matter what we was going through. I didn't know.
On your feet and shit, or Air Force.
Not even J's. It was just one of those things that they taught me. Yo, whatever you wear is yours.
Yeah.
Whatever you are is you. I grew up playing video games in love with the idea of becoming Spider-Man one day. That was my main ask. I still go to this day.
Guy?
Huh?
With anime watcher?
I just got him.
He just got me into anime for real. Yeah, him and Vega. Shout out One Piece because that's another pirate
I be
shit.
trying, but I be
can't
like,
get into it.
I don't understand.
That
And
shit
then
like
not
a
dramatic. Be
million
like,
episodes.
what the fuck is going on?
But it's funny because like it goes back to like me as an artist.
Yeah.
Like asking if what type of artist do I see myself as? I see myself as Angel Mercedes. Like you listen to my music, you're gonna know what I think about on a day to day.
You would compare yourself to, or that you looked up to, and you maybe your music may sound like that.
The first rapper I ever looked up to was my father. Mm-hmm. The second rapper I ever looked up to was my uncle Sparks. The third was my third uncle Enigma, and then the fourth was my fourth uncle Comrade. And like,
So it's all family based.
yeah, like it was
Comrade.
always
Your Crip?
nah. He was. And it's like, yo, their names, like everything. Like I wasn't giving my name. My Angel Mercedes is my government name. I mean, I wasn't giving my name. I was giving my name. I didn't choose my name.
So you're a rap.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, and just with that, I used to go by Rain.
Was that your rap battle?
Yeah, REIGN.
I know
REIGN.
somebody who you battled who said they won.
Who?
You always say for it?
Yeah.
Dreadhead.
Never.
He said he won.
That was my first battle. First 4 bars in it.
Actually,
shook everything.
on the post of the local legend.
I love you, Dread. No bullshit. I love you, bro. You my brother. Like at the end of the day,
he said, I smoked him his first battle. He commented some shit like that.
But that goes back to Providence. Being Providence.
That's
you still
brotherly
gonna fuck
love.
with them,
That's
but
brotherly love because
you was still gonna fuck with them. But I promise
Dread
you,
is
they're
my
still
boy.
gonna throw that slick comments in. Like, don't forget.
Dread is
Stu
my
did
boy.
this.
I'll battle you a gang.
Yeah.
I ain't worried about nothing. I'll battle you a gang.
So how did you transition from battle rap to like?
I was always rapping regular. Battle rap was just another part of like.
So you just did it for like another little fun thing.
Yeah, that was like. I ain't gonna lie, rap was my first real love. Rap first. And then second was fashion. Like just styling, being able to dress, like put shit together and actually design. That was my second love. My third love was battle rap.
Alright, you don't got no kids?
One
Yeah,
son?
I'm talking about my life, like
one son,
during the
one legend.
timeline. Now my main love,
you
the
do
only
like-
love
That's his legend right there.
my literally the moniker of the way that I am today and the reason that I am this calm ass nigga compared to how I used to be is my
I
son.
used to be a little wild.
Listen,
You gave me like rock star vibe.
forget
And
Angel. Rain
Rain
was
was
raining.
Rain was crazy. But that's why I transitioned from that name because I was like, yo, I don't want to be a character no more.
Yeah.
I don't want to look at it like, yo, I got to live up to a name. No, this is my Angel Mercedes is my name. I don't want, as much as I react, I don't want problems. I don't want to be for nobody. I don't want nobody feeling like you got to be like better than me or I feel like I'm better than you or anything like that. At the end of the day, bro, we all 007 in our movie. We all James Bond in our movie, but guess what? There's bad James Bond movies and there's good James Bond movies. Nigga, you can either be Quantum of Solace or you could be some bum shit that they
I'd
did in
rather
the
be
60s.
in like the Terminator.
Even though the shit in the 60s was gas. But that's how I always looked at it. Like, there's meaning to everybody, bro. There's a message in everyone. Even when we go back to talking about G Finette, there's a message to what she got going
Somebody
on, bro.
Playing her shit, blasting it, loving it.
Oh yeah, for sure they're gonna.
Not only that, think about Providence, bro. Think about here. Think about when we was rapping 2015, 2016 and actually didn't see nothing else.
How old do you remind me?
I'm 25.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there was a point in time when me and Chi-Town was in AS220 and we didn't see nothing else besides rap. Our regular life did not matter, bro. Like, we was waiting for our regular life to end so that AS220 started. All right, we out.
Yeah, shout out to AS220.
Like, I would literally work AS220, home, throw a party, and everybody from AS220 gonna come to that party.
Facts.
Like, and we gonna do it right back again. Like,
I feel like you had to touch AS220 to call yourself like a rapper out of Prov at some point.
you gotta.
You had to
No. I feel
perform
like
there
to call yourself an artist,
Yeah.
AS220 is gonna come into play.
Yeah.
So like
Depends
a lot of
on the generation. but
yeah, because like our generation growing up, like AS220 is kind of like what kept me out of trouble. Like I was getting into trouble in AS220, but like outside of AS220, I wasn't getting in trouble. Like it's when they gonna fix that. Shout out to Angel and Janae. They was like always like my mentor. So it's just like, yeah.
You performed there before?
Oh, 100%.
Too many times.
Too many times. So many
I always want to ask you this question.
PVD Fest, all that.
No. That's right. So, I'm about to take a shot.
Yeah. Yeah.
It kind of goes back to what I said earlier.
Thank you.
So does it matter if the person
Pirate love right
that you want
there.
that wants to be managed by you or go on tour with you or whatever? Does it matter if they're not talented? As long as they pay you, would you?
See, not all money is good money.
That's
because like you have to. All right, you can be. I've dealt with artists like where I've temporarily managed. Where like I've definitely had those, but it's all like okay, boom. Well, this is the package for you. I give them the right package, and then all right. So now, if you're gonna get the artist development package, boom, we're gonna work for 3 months straight on your sound. If you don't like what I do, then you can kick the boots after, but development is first. Cause like I got heavy hitters on my team. I got in the middle, Greg. And then I got my heavy hitter Greg,
and
Don,
it's clear.
like,
JJ Breezy, Don,
I got my heavy hitters, and then I got my in between, and then I got my. They need some work.
I want to say the name of the person who probably needs some work, but I'm not gonna. I'm gonna do that for you.
That's one thing that we got. I ain't gonna lie. That's one thing that
you don't edit anything else, so I can't say it.
I'm not gonna say it.
In the private shit. Look, I'm gonna explain real quick for everybody who's kind of confused.
Tell us everything about this pirate shit. We need to know.
Tell us more about the pirate, because I feel like even when you went on the franchise report, it was like, yeah, we're here with the pirates. Everybody was like, wait, hold up. Angel, who?
Yeah, I like that. I like that. I ain't gonna lie.
You started off with a team, like it was like a little team. Because I remember when I had you come to some perform sometimes to some of the events, and like I remember you used to bring like pesos sometimes. I remember like another young boy, and then you used to come 3 deep like that. Then all of a sudden he started having 4, 5, 6,
So you just recruiting everybody.
Yeah, like
shit.
what is the pirate?
Not anybody though.
No, but it's not everybody. But it's certain individuals that
okay.
like it was.
Bro,
it's wordplay.
So if I want to be a pirate, what I gotta do? Fill out an application.
Yo,
Something pirate.
application.
Yeah, I thought you was gonna say you're in.
You're in, right? Application. Damn.
I'll break down the pirates real quick. All right, so
Look, his shoulders came out when he said that.
This is the real pirate shit. This is the captain fit. You know what I'm saying? But to my right here, this is the quartermaster. So on a pirate ship, there's the captain.
Okay.
And then there's the quartermaster, which is the second in charge, second in command. He's the right-hand man of the captain. If I say, yo, I gotta go do this for a couple months, handle this. Yeah. Handle the ship.
He gonna do
While I'm going, handle the ship. That's exactly, and it's as simple as like, shout out Assassin's Creed, Black Flag. Cause it's as simple as that. You play that story mode of that game, and you'll understand where I came to be when it comes to the Pirates. Because I spent the first 6 months of 2025 in New York without my son, alone, with my brother V, and that nigga be booked. So you alone in the Bronx, telling yourself, yo, you gotta go downtown just to go downtown. And then a bunch of motherfuckers that you meet, next thing you know, you at a show and you're performing, and it's like, what the fuck? This isn't what we expected. If we're from Providence and we go to New York, we expect everybody to like put pressure on us and like be like, and then be like, damn, what the fuck? Did I choose the right songs to perform?
It's more like
Bro, that shit
They don't hear
exactly
no
like
clap,
that.
clap,
For
boom,
lack
no
of
nothing,
a
no
lack
fuck
of a
this
better
dead
term,
person, no
that
nothing.
shit, bro. New York is a thought. That shit wide open, bro. Like ain't
it's
nobody
only
got
4
shit, bro.
Hours, 3 hours on a good day, 2.5 on a really good day.
Damn.
Really good time.
First time
It's
I ever
not
drove to
far,
New York
bro.
was an hour 45.
It's
I got
not.
witnesses to prove it.
Word?
Albert went with me.
Especially
I got witnesses to prove it,
You
bro.
can do it at a certain
never
certain
drive
car
there.
at a certain
Take a bus.
time, a certain day.
I
You
said
gonna
it.
get there. You gonna get there.
The second verse of Fio, I said, shit don't make sense. How you heated out, left out the island? You pussy niggas couldn't make the 3 hours. You dead anyways. Give a fuck about your flowers. Like, bro, you won't even take the time to take the fucking trip.
3 hours
Yeah.
or less just to go to New York. That's why everybody's like, oh, well, everybody from New York thinks I'm from New York. So they'll be like,
Facts.
oh shoot, you're from New York. I'm like,
That's
no, I'm not from
facts.
New York. They'd be like, well, you're always out here. I mean, well, you got a lot to do out there. My office is out there. Everything is out there.
There's an open mic every night.
Every
There's an
single
open mic every night. Motherfuckers be
Every
complaining
single
about
night.
no open mics in Rhode Island. Boo boo.
There's a deli on every corner where you can meet anybody and everybody. You walk in
And
there
get the
like,
best chopped cheese.
yo, you know where our show is tonight? Oh yeah, down the street. Blah, 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 blah. Now I'm going from one show to another to another to another. Now I'm doing 5 shows in one night. I don't even know how I got here. I just wanted to chop cheese. Like New York is
cap.
really
That's
that.
real life,
Damn.
bro. That's real. Like, I told myself when I was in New York the first 6 months of 2025, I gave myself a week, and I was like, I'm gonna hit as many open mics as possible.
100%.
Every fucking open mic, I'm like,
Are you paying for this or it's free? Open mics are free.
what the fuck is the point of
Open mics, yeah.
pay to play? If it's not, and I'm gonna be real, because at first when Shoutout started doing it, I was like, I don't know about this. And then a year went by, and then I'm like, it makes sense now. A bunch of motherfuckers that think that they could be rappers, that got bread, do something to make some sort of money, and got 2 songs that motherfuckers put 10,000 views on. It makes sense to pay $100 to pay to perform for 10 minutes or 5 minutes to even compete to go on tour or do some shit. Because the way that she's doing it, I don't know how it works. I don't know the operation. I don't know nothing. I know Scott Morris. I know you. I just know. I'm assuming at the end of the day. Like, I've had conversations with him. Like, I don't know how they do it, bro.
Because if y'all think about it, because like Scott Morris, shout out to Scott Morris. Like I personally really, I love Scott. That's my brother and everything. But I introduced him to Rhode Island. Like Shy
Facts.
brought Scott Morris over here.
And you could tell that he loves it.
Like, and he loves it because like everybody here thinks they're a rapper. So we're gonna have big crowds. We're gonna have good shows. We're gonna have good things like that. But my thing is, when it comes to that, if I'm giving you a free, I'm giving you like a chance. I'm putting on the thing a label meeting. Now I work in connections with Atlantic and Warner. One label meeting personally can range from 1,500 plus. And that's 1v1 with the head, blah, blah, blah. If you really want something, it's going to be 1,500 plus. But all I'm saying is pay $60 and you can compete to win that spot.
But with these label meetings, just because you get the label meeting don't mean you're gonna get in.
Oh, 100%. That's I'm giving you the label meeting. You got to do the rest.
Yeah.
You say that you're an artist, right? You say that you want to make it, right? You say that you want to deal, right? Go
Are they
ahead.
mad
Show
at
it.
you after if they don't make
Oh,
it?
100%. I get a lot of people where they be like, oh, this shit. Oh, that's fucked up. Blah, blah, blah. I did this, da, da, da. When I was a rapper, I used to go to Atlanta. I was going to Houston. I was going to everything. I was losing money.
And
but
driving.
everything that I was driving like
Driving,
a motherfucker.
I already know. Like,
I'm in the car. Like me and my
bro,
artists be
she was
packed up.
trooping.
Like even when I was just an artist, I was out.
got
I was
the van.
gone,
She got the
gone,
Sprinter
gone,
now.
gone. We got the drivers, we got the security, everything up. Once I learned, like, yeah, I don't want to do this no more, we started getting the spinner drivers, the security on deck.
If
like,
you want to be a star, you got to do that. It just shows
100%.
to these events like that.
when we go to Houston loves the fuck out of my
Exactly.
team. We pull up, boom.
You
Get
have
out,
to act
nice
like a
ass
star
cars.
already. Exactly.
We got security on deck. What's going on?
That's
Who
it.
the fuck are they?
exactly what you was gonna. So exactly what you was saying about
Real
what it
shit.
means to be a pirate. How can I be a pirate? Chi-Town already been a pirate since like she like, bro, a pirate isn't no collective or no like, oh, it's a label. No, it's us. It's what we come from. There's motherfuckers that are scared to leave the island. Like, no, Rhode Island isn't an island. Whoever watches this motherfucker outside of Rhode Island, Rhode Island is not an island. That shit is between Connecticut and Massachusetts. That it's connected.
Well, speaking of Rhode Island, I'd like to ask this question. Do you think that Rhode Island has its own sound?
I knew you.
I knew you was gonna ask that. No, I should have told you. I didn't want that question. Let me finish what I was saying. Let me finish what I was saying. I don't like that question. I'm gonna get into that too. But look,
I heard this.
Rhode Island. I literally said it. Yo, I had a conversation with like 12 people about this shit. Like, yo, I see them asking everybody that goes on this podcast if Rhode Island has a sound, and it's getting me mad. Because I'm like,
say why?
Because the same way that a pirate is in everyone.
Yeah.
If you willing to leave home and tell your family and tell everybody that you love, I'm coming back with something. I don't know how long it's gonna take.
Yeah.
I don't know what's guaranteed.
Yeah.
Motherfucker, I might die. Like, but I'm gonna take this journey.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see what it takes me, because instead of just waiting for something, I'm gonna go and chase it.
Get it, yeah.
And not only chase it, I'm just gonna have fun, and that's just gonna attract right to me.
Yeah, but does Rhode Island have its own sound?
That is the question. Stop being afraid to answer it.
He's not answering it directly.
Does Rhode Island
Because I'm trying
have
to make
its
it
own
polite.
sound?
I'm trying to find the words.
We don't need polite.
to
We
make
don't,
it
we don't sugarcoat here. Joel says it's not edited.
Oh, yes.
Answer.
Boom. You want to know what it is? Rhode Island don't got a sound because we don't have a foundation for a sound in the first place.
Oh, for sure.
There's no point of saying, yo, Rhode Island has a sound. There's no label here.
Yeah.
There's no backing.
Yeah.
The only backing that there is whoever Ty Cooper is signed to. You do the research. So,
Shout out Ty Cooper.
and Ty Cooper is literally a top MC, a top performer. He's one of the only performers in Rhode Island that has a live band with him every time he performs.
And he asks, you'll never think that, because Ty isn't like...
There's a difference of
those.
caring. Bro, I literally was walking down Prairie Ave one time and I seen Ty Cooper, and I swear on everything I love, he was freestyling to himself until he seen me and dapped me up.
Oh, wow.
He cares.
Ty's
It doesn't
different.
matter.
Once he takes off those sunglasses, he's serious.
So
If you know, you know. With
So
Ty.
in that sense, Ty's a
Real.
pirate.
Yeah.
My dad, the mission that he's doing, and it's a story that, like, I feel like Rhode Island should have their own book of stories. And my dad's chapter right now is amazing. He's saving. He's at with words, with lessons, with just teaching people, yo, the art of nonviolence, and what Martin Luther King was talking about in the 60s. That can lead us to something beautiful and bring unity. That's what the Nonviolence Institute, all that beautiful community, all that, like that right there is something that we gotta understand, bro. Providence is nothing without unity. We're the smallest state. So if it's classical. Let's say Providence is classical, right? There's different classes on both sides. Boo, boo, boo. There's PCTA right there. There's Central right there. There's surroundings. There's everything around you that could say leave and do this and do that, but you decide to stay for that 4 years. Treat life like that.
And you know, to piggyback on that, when you bring up classical thing, my thing is, I went to high school. I had a school a lot of people didn't go to. I went to Tapa. So that is a
Shout out Tapa, because
that is a well slept on school for the arts, because I went to Tapa from 9th grade to 11th grade. And they don't have gym. Our gym is either you're a music major, a dance major, a film major, or a theater major. I was a dance major and a music minor.
I was jealous of you motherfuckers in high school. Yeah.
Tapa, what we do is like, well, what they do is instead of gym, you say how you have that hour block for gym, you have an hour block to do music, theater, dance, or film, where they personally hand you a camera and they tell you, do what you got to do. Yeah. Like Tapa is really like a foundation that's
crazy.
They literally, when I started out, it was from 7th grade to 12th grade. Now they do 6th grade to 12th grade. Like you can go to middle school from like high school in that bitch. Like,
and this is an art school.
It's an art school in Providence, Rhode Island.
Yeah. What does TAPA stand for?
Trinity Academy for the Performing Arts.
Oh, I heard of that then.
Yeah.
Oh, they're tied to Trinity?
Trinity, yeah.
Trinity Academy for the Performing Arts. That. And we used to perform at PPAC, the Vets. Yeah. We used to be in Boston performing. They used to take us places like, and there's a lot of people like now, like I have associate Jeremiah. He was in high school. Now he's dancing. Oh, wow. Dancing in commercials, like all that. Like,
you recommend this school?
Oh, 100%. 100%. Yeah. If you really want a foundation to tell yourself that you are an artist or an MC or a creative director, Tapa's definitely gonna be it.
Facts. Especially if you in high school and it's like there's no guidance. Like, bro, think about the influence that we have right now. If you was a 12, 13-year-old kid and all you are right now is a sponge.
Let me ask you.
Tapa is to 20.
This is like I like to play little fun games. This is like a scenario type of game. You know
sure.
No, it's cool. It's cool. It ain't not crazy.
Tell me.
All right, so these are all rappers. So
yeah.
Ask you.
Retired.
All artists.
I'm retired.
You ain't retired. Man.
I'm retired.
Stop saying that. You ain't Jay-Z. You can't retire 4 times. You can't retire 4 times. You ain't about to do that. Nah. You got 2 max. This is your first one. You can't retire again until you like 45.
When, if I don't say like, y'all, I'm retired, like people gonna ask me if I want to do shows, ask me if I want to do this, a feature.
No, don't. No. Say no. Say no. Motherfuckers gotta learn
but the thing is,
what no is.
But that's how they flip my page sometimes. That's why sometimes I hate posting like mic drops and stuff, because they get like 200 likes, 300. Everybody's like, oh my gosh, Shy's back. No, I'm not back. I'm not back, bro. I'm not back. But then it loses my business aspect, where like I'm not pulling in the right business because everybody thinks I'm an artist. They going on my thing. I don't want her to manage me. She managing her own career. No, bro.
I guess somebody can see it like that.
But like my artists, like when we're doing mic drops and stuff, they're like, Shy, you got to do it. Shy, come on, do it. Shy, come on, do it. I'm like, all right, fuck it, I'm gonna do it for y'all.
I look at it like
that's how all the time.
Just there, you're like, fuck it, I'm gonna just do it.
I look at it like back to rain days, right? I didn't have to give anybody the time of day.
Oh, that's for sure.
But now it's just like, yo, I'm gonna do what I want.
Yeah, but
I'm doing what I want.
But when it comes to like, I
don't owe you nothing.
My thing is, I owe a lot of people something when I work for major labels. So when I work in the marketing department and I work as an A&R. So when they see me post like artistry stuff within myself, they're like, your engagement's going the wrong way. So now we have an event coming up, Shy, and you got 60 likes on this for your event, but for your mic drop, you got 1,000 likes on that bitch. Hold up.
But so let me ask you guys this question.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so say someone knock on your door, knock on your door, and they got a suitcase with $1 million in it, right? And they say, "Hey, this is."
I'm gonna have to run that first.
You can take it, it's yours. But
I just had a Franklin Saint thought.
The only thing is, after you can't ever make a song again in your life. You can't ever rap again in your life.
Fuck out of here.
You taking it?
Fuck out of here.
Engineer.
Well, for me,
don't get me heated.
I'm taking it.
Nah, don't even dap me up. Don't even fucking.
I just got
what the fuck?
What you're doing is taking a chance on yourself.
Like for me, like
because you don't know if you're getting.
I can say yeah.
With the rap,
bro. The devil is a lie, bro. Don't you understand?
How you just said you may not see that in your rap career.
Don't you understand? A random motherfucker. What do I always say? What's the main thing that I put on clothes? All that. Learn to what?
To rap.
Learn to what? No. Learn to what? Save your fucking self. Nobody's gonna come out of nowhere, out of the blue, and say, "Oh, we see you. I said it yesterday to you, bro. What the fuck? Like, this is, bro, this pirate shit, this rap shit, this artist shit is my real life. There's no Miley Cyrus, Hannah Montana, motherfucker. There's none of that.
There's no wig that comes on.
Yeah, no. This is my life. Start to
Hey now, this one man come off though. This one right here though, it got a little too hot and then slip back.
Right, I'm still looking in the.
I'm like, is this AC on?
I'm looking in the TV.
You don't see me hot. No, but my thing is, I have a question also because like my thing is, now I get a lot of like hate when I say this, but like I feel like when you're 30 plus, you shouldn't be rapping. That shouldn't be your plan A. It shouldn't be your plan A. It's not that you shouldn't be rapping. You shouldn't have that as your plan A. And you shouldn't be like, this is my career. Nigga.
Oh, I'm a rapper.
What? You're 33 and you're a rapper?
One of my biggest inspirations, like, I could literally say my top 5 biggest inspirations in my life. The first is my father. The second is Vega. The third is Jeremy.
Okay.
The fourth is CJ. The fifth is A. And that's just because A is the last person I met.
You just said the top 5.
out of those 5 people that are my biggest inspirator, and Primo, no, fuck that. Hold on, because Primo gotta be there. Numbers aren't real. Anyways.
Well, on the top 5 subject, give us the top 5 Rhode Island rappers. And after that, we're gonna end it off with your freestyle.
Angel Mercedes, Lil Peso, Violet, and Blade. And no, but like that's what's fucked up. That there's a difference between talent and entertainment, bro. These Black Jesus, Cozy Boy, fucking Shakur, like these are artists that actually care, bro. Like I can't even.
Day-Day?
Huh?
Is that Day-Day?
Yeah.
Damn, I haven't.
Bro,
Day-Day's a good one. I haven't touched base with him in a while.
Realize that Black Jesus is one of the best rappers, but real rappers.
It's not that motherfuckers gotta realize. It's just that sometimes. A shout out to him though, because I see he's straining away from the crowd that he used to be around. So people are putting him in a better light, more community light.
I don't give a fuck what light he's in. That nigga is one of the best rappers in Rhode Island, and a lot of motherfuckers don't want to listen to him and don't want to give him that gratitude because of where he comes from. But at the end of the day, everything that he comes from is family.
But you reap what you sow, though. When it comes to it, when it comes in these streets and the sidewalk era and all that, you reap what you sow.
I'm gonna be real with you. Pay attention to Black Jesus. The cloth that he got right now is beautiful. He's in a good place right now. I ain't gonna lie, and I don't care about
for real
none of that shit. That's my like he really cares. It's all about caring, bro.
He cares because he stayed. That's how I say when it comes to Black Jesus, he stayed in the position and he made it into something. Like I never, like when I first met Black Jesus, I'll never think he'll be working at AS20 with the youth or in the community invested. Now it's more like, okay, I see you. Pause,
but it's beautiful, bro.
Yeah.
You got some balls.
And I just want to say. Everything that came from I love this conversation, but I just have to shout out the idea that my life changed when I went into film production. That all goes to Vega. You know what I'm saying? Like he's the one that wrote the scripts. He's the one that put me in position to actually like look at things and be like, wow, I'm being dumb as fuck right now. I have to tell myself I'm being dumb as fuck and I have to fix this. This is why, like, Vega is the one person that I want to shout out besides my son Saint and besides Faith and everybody that literally makes sure, everybody Dave, everybody that makes sure that this pirate shit is real, bro. Like it's real, like it's
real
like,
as much as he drank that cut water down.
It's not no bullshit. If you
that was real. That cut water drink was real.
leave home and you willing to actually say to your family and to make that sacrifice to be like, I'm coming back with some Denzel Washington.
Yep.
I'm leaving with some.
I'm leaving with some.
I'm leaving with some.
Now,
That's all it is.
Let's exit with some bars.
Go ahead.
You want to put the beat on your phone or something? Remember I told you earlier.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Damn, I edited it in real good. Edit that beat real good.
Wow, this shit was really charging my phone the whole time.
I mean,
Look.
why are you so surprised?
It was on the charger.
It was on the charger, plugged in, and it's charging.
I know. Nah, it's because my phone's fucked up.
Oh, you got a must.
I'm on some ASAP Rocky shit. I like old phones.
Shout out to Keep Balance, you know what I'm saying? Sponsoring me for the podcast.
Shout out.
Yeah, shout out Keeping Balance. Shout out Cookman USA
She
for
got me out here hot
sponsoring
as
the
a
game.
motherfucker.
You already know what it is. Hell yeah. Sorry.
Oh, that's your brand?
I got sponsored by this brand recently. So Cookman USA is a California brand that they're based on chef clothing and literally the essence of the working class.
'Cause you're always
You know what
cooking.
I'm saying?
They do look
Yeah, that's what Pirates is based on. So Pirates is based on a dishwasher that works in the kitchen.
Okay.
And every time he washes dishes, he daydreams about being a pirate. And it's the pirate, the idea of being a pirate is a metaphor of finding that journey
Yeah.
and being able to translate everything that you ever wanted to be into leaving and coming back home with something.
Okay.
And that's what the pirate essence is. That's what Pirates is about. If you're willing to leave and take that sacrifice, if you're willing to sacrifice and come back with some, that's what Pirates is. You a pirate. If you come from Providence, Rhode Island, and you willing to do that, motherfucker, Shoutout. Or everybody that's under your wing right now, you and them are all pirates. You a pirate, cause you
He's like,
breaking.
Joe's like, yeah,
Not
I made
only
it.
that,
Like I
you're
asked you
breaking.
earlier.
You're
I
fucking
didn't have to
up.
put an application in.
You're fucking up.
Don't get it
gotta
twisted.
rap.
Still send me an application.
Send the applications, yeah.
He's like,
'Cause
hold on now.
I will deny
exclusive.
you. You put, I'm a pirate, and you're not really a pirate. I will deny
I'm
you,
trying
but
to hear this
I
pirate
study.
freestyle. What you
Alright,
got
let's
going
get
on?
I
What you
study.
got
I'm
going
gonna call you
on?
back.
He's on a phone.
I'm media trained, bro. This is real life media training, bro. You seen that? I was doing the does. All right, pull it up.
Tell him, Angel. You ever ran a show from my iPhone?
I just did. On August 6th, bro, I did a show at D Spot.
For real.
I ran the whole show from my phone.
Fuck.
Nah,
Niggas
he's done that before. I've done a show
it
for him.
before, yeah.
Yeah.
Very much so. I don't play, bro.
Oh, you're nice. I know.
I'm playing. I'm playing.
See.
Huh?
And he got a fire beat.
Alhamdulillah.
And I gotta use the bathroom, so that's how you know I'm gonna make sure this is flawless. Yeah, P-R-O-V, P-R-E-A-T. Oh, I love the feeling when they tell me that they hate me. Segregating the ones who got it from mistaking. Never broken. Reason I ain't taking breaks, saving for the coffin. Grandma praying for my grace. I know she do it often. I can feel the blessings in my face before I get my offering. Pleasure never has a bitter taste. It's better see with caution. I'm about to have to see the lace. I need to feed the mosh fish. There's a mission at hand. The stars stay getting around like the mission man. My page of 10, the top of switch. She's got my dick in her hand. Melanated like she ain't even thinking of 10. How I play it like a sandbox. When pitchers text my age asking for Hancocks. Don't ask me how I run the city. I ain't have to ran blocks. Franchise still waiting for someone better to pull up. Your hands dry, I need mine sanitized. If we dap up, I can't die. Feds if they can't buy, bitch jack back. Bullshit, stupid bitches, and bad luck. He want smoke, I bet he loses guts like the last such. I'm gon' go, you gon' see if this non-talk, don't ask us. They ain't got shit to rap about. I speak to save the children and the niggas who laughing now. The ones who climb my wheel, bitches, by the time that I smack them out. Think I'm some rock for real, if them most thinking I'm crashing now. The king of Providence, can't compare me wrong, you'll believe, hunt me. Spin sick like Glock, make them lean. Coming for the top like I just got some mean Duffy. You will think you got my spot, you got 100 things coming plus one. Labels asking where the pirate come from. Why he talking so much shit but ain't nobody done none. Why I never seen this fit on no one else, he done. Don't find it, can't be running up. Let me do it again.
Nah. So let's do it
Let me do it again. Let me do it again.
Nah, you did good. You did good.
Nah, fuck it. That is me, lit and
Yeah, that was
delivered.
Straight.
Nah,
So what we like to do on
he
this
did.
podcast, at the end of every podcast, since every, you know, I'm Joe, I like Baby, right? The F, every podcast got to stand for something different. That would be the title of the episode. And I let you choose it. What is it going to be?
Joel F baby, and the F is for fuck so.
Fuck so.
Fuck so. I know you don't have that.
All right, we can do that.
That ain't it.
Got any last shout outs you want to do before we get up out of here?
Wait, is fuck so good? Would I get canceled for that?
Don't overthink it.
That's what it is.
Don't overthink it.
Be all right.
You just said what you said.
Listen, my name is Angel Mercedes at the.Angel Mercedes. I promise you, me and Jay, we gonna make something happen. We gonna make sure that
Something.
we get what we need. We need to get what we need. The city needs what they need. And you motherfuckers is confusing entertainment and talent.
All right, we out of here.
Bye, Mom. Hi, Mom.
Bye, Mom. Hi, Mom.